Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to do the third part of the vinyl cutter assignment, which is making a skin for something. Just because I don't want to take a lot of time, I'm going to do something very simple, but I'm going to show you how to make a skin for this little makey cover. So I want to leave out the I'm going to cover up all the white basically. I want to make my own custom color for that. So I'm going to leave the cross, I'm going to leave the circle. Probably should leave the LEDs. We'll see how long we're going to in the video if I do that or not. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is take our measurements. Alright, so I'm gonna use a ruler. I also recommend using a dial caliper. That works really well. This ruler is nice because it has, on one side it has 32 of an inch, but on the other side it's got tenths of an inch, which makes it easier when you're working with computers to go and put it in the decimal form. So we're going to take a measurement of the white area that we're going to make. So you'll notice the white area is not quite as long as the total of the red, and it looks like I'm at 3.6 and a half, so 5. So 3 inches and 6.5 there. Okay, let's get this other measurement here. Okay, that looks like that is 1. There's a half, and then a half of a tenth, so by 1.55 inches. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of draw that out. Not exactly, but just so I know. Okay. I got it. Okay, got that. So now I'm going to go with my center line here. Okay, so I'm going to go to the very center of this cross, which looks like it is at exactly 1 inch. So it looks like 1 inch in, come off down here, third, right there, is going to be at least the center line of my cross. Okay. Okay. And then let's see how big the cross is itself. So from the center point out, it looks like it is, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. So it's going to go out this way by 0.65 on both sides. I'm going to assume that's going to be all directions. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Let's see how far it is from the center point of the circle to the white here, and it looks like it's about another, well, it's not 1 inch, it's less. So let's see what that is. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. So from here to the center point of this cross, be 0.65. Okay, and then it's going to go out make sure I got that right. Just one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then to get to the white, okay, 6, 7.5. Whoops, this is 7. Okay, so down here, up here, I've already put my center point wrong because of how I drew it. It's going to be actually more over here. Our center point be something like this. my center point. I know that this comes to 0.75 from the bottom, and that from here, from the middle point to here, on all sides, it is 0.65. So from here to here, it's going to be 0.65. Sorry, I'm already making a mess of this paper. It looks, and I said it's exactly 1 inch to the middle point. Okay, so I got that one. And if I really want to, I could put a circle up here. I just probably guess it by eyeballing it, but okay. These parts we won't be able to. Okay, so next I gotta get the center points of these circles. So from this side, it looks like I am 1, 2, 3. So it looks like if I go from here to here-ish, we're going to say it's 2.3 inches, where that center point is of that first circle. And for the next one, it looks like it's at 3.5. So from here all the way to the center point, we've got 3.05, sorry. Okay, and the diameter of our circle, going from the red, is going to be 0.7. You can see it. So okay, I'm going to draw this here. It's going to have a diameter of 0.7. Same with this one. Diameter 0.7. Okay, I pretty much have all we need. So we're going to put this into the program. Now comes the fun part. So we go to Cut Studio. Okay, we're going to go to first, Properties, Preferences. Now usually you might be doing something bigger, so this is a good time to think about some stuff. Okay, this is where we set our grid. Since looks like I'm doing everything in the smallest is 0.05 of an inch that I have. So I'm going to make that my set unit of measurement. I'm going to hit OK. And now you can see it's like really zoomed in here. Okay. So I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to draw. So first I need to draw. So if I count, every two of these is 1/10 of an inch. So my overall height was 1.55. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I can edit this after the fact. Let me see. Well, let me edit properties. Okay, yeah, so I think I can edit my properties right here, maybe. We'll see. We'll go with 3.65 by 1.55. Okay, so there, I got my size. All right, now I can kind of cheat here by, well, let's go and make these circles. Go up here to Object, Properties. Okay, so I know my diameter needs to be 0.7, so if I put 0.7 on both of these, should make a, okay, and then I can take this, Control Copy, Control Paste, got two of them. Okay, next I need to make this, so I know I go Go here to properties. I already wrote down here that this goes to 0.65 each direction. Oh, I need to measure the width. So go to calculator, even though I know it's 1.3, we're going to do 0.65 plus 0.65 to get 1.3, and that's going to be my height, 1.3. And then I forgot to take the measurement of the width of this little red thing, so we're going to do that real quick. And that is 4.5-ish. A little bigger, or no, 0.45. I hope that did that right. Let me double check. Yeah, okay, I did. Okay, so I got 2 of these. So I'm just going to copy this one, paste it, and then if I click this again, I can rotate this, and I can kind of use these to line up what I need. Okay, so I've got my basic shapes here. I'm going to drag them about where they think they should go, but I'm actually going to go past. Now, usually you could leave this out, but since I know this is just going to be part, take out the vinyl, I'm not going to worry about these extra lines. It's just hassle I don't have to worry about. Okay, so I know that there should be that this should come out 1 inch. So every one of these is 0.5, so 0.5 plus 0.5 is 0.1, so I need then 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 9, 0.10. So right here. Okay. So I'm gonna just put my pencil on this line right here. Okay. Right there. I see it. And I'm going to move this right in the middle of it. Look like I've got these little arrows to help me line it up. Okay. And I can move this one probably right there. I can actually kind of cheat here with this one because I just know the middle point from where it's at with everything else. Now let's check and make sure it's seamed. So there's like a half. Okay, so that looks all lined up. Okay. So now let's figure out where this one's going to go. So the middle point of that circle should be right here. Needs to go 2.3. It's going to be hard to measure. You know, I'm going to cheat here. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to make a box. And I'm going to go to properties. And on my width, I'm going to go to 2.3. And this is going to help me. And what's my half my height? So I know the overall height, I should have done this before, it's 1.55. Divide that by 2. 0.775. And I'm going to use this as a little cheat piece. This has nothing to do with the design. This has everything to do with me just lining up my project the way it needs to go. So I'm going to line this up on my outside lines. And I know my circle needs to go in the center of that. See how I line up these little arrows with those lines. Okay. And now let's go to properties again on this guy. And let's do our next measurement, which is 3.05. 3.05. Oh, that's not right. Something wrong. Let's double check. Oh, maybe it is right. Well, no. Get my diameter wrong. So 1, 2, 3 is the center point of that circle. So Must have got my diameter wrong. Let's go here. Double check this measurement. Maybe I got this wrong. No, it looks like 3.65. Oh, extended my line out over here. I just didn't see it because of the dialog box. That's funny. Okay, there we go. So now I can take this guy and line it up, line those little arrows up with that line, and I'm good. Okay, and that was my little cheat piece. Okay, so I've got my overall shape. Now, I do know this, that there's these little ones right up here. They're about where the LEDs go. They're 0.1-ish. So I'm going to make a little circle. Go to Object, Properties, 0.1. Let's go. We'll go 0.15. Anytime you're doing this, it's better to go bigger than smaller because you'd rather have a little exposed area than not. Okay, so there we go, we got that. Gonna click on my piece. I'm gonna drag this guy down where these LEDs go. One's right there. How much time am I at?
17.46.
Sorry guys, this takes a while doing this stuff. Some of the stuff I can eyeball because I know this. I've got a little extra leeway. And I'm in a hurry. If I really want to, I can make all those super accurate as well. Okay, so I'm basically done with this design. So let's go and load it up. I'm gonna get a piece of scrap material. Let's make this a nice blue color. Hopefully this is long enough. Open that up. Put that right there. Move the wheel. Where's the other wheel? There it is. Okay. And we will close this down. We will go turn on machine. Let's go to the edge. Hopefully it's a big enough piece. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna go over here. Once again, we're gonna do the same thing that we've been doing before. Cutting setup, change, get from machine. Okay, okay. Let's select all of this. And keep in mind, one of the cool things you can do about skins, I should say this now, is if you want to take the time to there we go. Make it really bold. I'm just gonna do this manually. You can make time to customize it. This is where you add in your own stuff. Like, so if I want my initials right there, I can put them in, and that's kind of cool. Because I mean, ultimately, that's what people want when if you're getting into this kind of business. They want some kind of like customization, right? Make my own personal. So I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna go to cutting, and okay. Now comes the moment of truth. Did it work? Hurry through this. And I hope for the sake of the last, where we at 19 minutes now?
21.
Oh my gosh. Apologize. Hurry. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, now see, I got it all taken out. See if all of our hard work paid off. Put down the transfer paper. Pull it off. Go to my makey. This is going to be tricky because it's actually hard to see through there. Oop. We'll lay it down. Oh, look at how cool that is. See, all the LEDs show, so I didn't really have to line it up. I kind of knew where they were. And I've got a customized, one-of-a-kind makey. Nowhere in the world is there one like that.